Hey guys, so this is going to be a very, very difficult video for me to make, and I don't want to admit it, but this is going to be my last video. My content isn't working. If you can look at my YouTube, like, I'm not getting the views that I want. Every video is underperforming. My content isn't booking me calls. I'm not getting any inbounds, and regardless of how much time I dedicate to content, it just feels like everything is going to waste. And honestly, like, as a business owner, it just feels like I'm spending so much time and money paying for edits and stuff like that just to get no ROI, and I can just focus on doing outreach, or I can just focus on running ads or whatever, because clearly this isn't working. If you guys couldn't tell, that was a skit. And content has been the main driver of success for my business. Just 2 days ago, my YouTube, although it got less views than the majority of the guys in my industry, I'm booking in highly qualified leads, and I've booked in 6 calls from my YouTube alone. Another thing is 100% of my margins, or 100% of the revenue my business generates is from content, whether it's me posting content or me helping my students post content, right? Because they become walking billboards. If they produce a good piece of content, someone is going to reach out to them and ask, who does your content? And the person that they're going to refer to is me. Content has been the biggest lever that I've been able to pull for my business, right? And if you are not focusing on content in 2026, you will be left behind. And if you are not building your personal brand, then it will be so hard for you to compete in such a sophisticated market. If you genuinely think about it, the biggest guys in the space, Alex Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi, and whoever, regardless if they're running ads, they have a personal brand. They are posting content. Why? Because there's this thing called brand equity. And it's a Harvard study or Oxford study, I don't know, but you guys can search it up. But the main point is, if you have a personal brand, you can charge higher because your product or service will be seen as more premium if you have a good personal brand built around yourself with positive associations, credibility, and you're actually marketing the desired outcome. And I've spent the last 2.5 years learning content, helping my clients scale to multi-6-figure months through content, and scaling my own business with content as well to $60,000 a month. It's also the middle of January. We're on $50,000 and we're pacing 100K. And this is purely with less than 20K followers. I have 11,000 followers on Instagram and 2.5K subscribers on YouTube. And this is proof that you don't need to go viral. You just need to post the right content, build the right personal brand, follow the right strategy, and you're ripping. That's all you need, right? So going back to the main topic at hand, personal branding and content, it is one of the biggest levers that you can pull as a business owner, and I don't see why a lot of you guys still aren't prioritizing right now, because not only does it help with client acquisition, it helps with talent acquisition. People want to work with you, not you wanting to work with them. They see it as an honor to work with you. And someone who sees it as an honor to work with you, they're gonna run through the door. They're gonna run through a wall for you, and they're gonna do whatever it takes to see you in, because having them as a direct contributor to the success of your business and your personal brand is fulfilling for them. The relationship doesn't become transactional anymore. Having a personal brand is how you're perceived and how you're treated. Walk into a room and you're already well known, that people are gonna look at you differently. People are gonna talk to you differently. It's status, right? It's not just about making money. Money is a byproduct of it. And not only that, you're building a legacy. My main goal for my personal brand is eventually when I grow up and I achieve the life I desired and I have a family, my kids will see the content that I've been posting. They're gonna see the things I've done, the achievements I've achieved, the money I've made, the friends I've met, the community I've built, the legacy I've built for myself as well, and it's gonna set the whole standard for them, right? their standard will never be lower than that because they've seen someone in real time who's in close proximity to them who's done all of that. And that's how I'm going to protect the generational wealth that I create for my family, by setting the bar so high that going below it is unacceptable. Obviously, I'm not going to be a dick. I'm going to like make sure that my kids are like taken care of and stuff like that. And whatever they decide to do, I'm going to 100% support them. But yeah, guys, if you are not building a personal brand in 2026 or ever, you're genuinely cooked. Because going back to it, it's like ads, and this is a very raw talk. It's gonna have a few cuts, but like even if you're running ads, although like ads is a really, really good acquisition process, it stems back to the idea of brand equity, right? Someone's gonna come in through ads, they're gonna consume your content, they're gonna like you more, they're gonna become more problem aware, you're gonna reduce your ad spend, you're gonna increase the amount that you actually make through ads as well, through having a good organic, because there's less resistance on the sales calls, and your sales calls eventually become payment calls. So yeah, guys, just to wrap things up, I am so sorry that I had to kind of clickbait you and William Brown you into watching this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, again, I do apologize for that. Make sure to follow my Instagram, it's in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Take care, guys.